Ko hikurangi te maunga, ko waipu te awa, ko Ngati Porou te iwi, no reira, nau mai, hara mai ki te papa tākoro futupōro o Whakarua ki Ruatoria, mō tēnei kēmu wainganui te haukainga a Ngati Porou kaupoi, me ngā manuhiri o te rā, ngā pokiha no ngā repo o hauraki. I tēnei wā, kei te mihi tātou ki ngā mate huhua o te wā, i ngā mate haere atu rā, apti hono tātai hono, a rātou ki a rātou, apti hono tātai hono, tātou te hunga ora ki a tātou anō. Kia ora whānau, welcome to today's broadcast, kindly brought to you by Air 2 Whānau. We are here at Whakarua Park for a clash with a huge result on today's table. Thames Valley currently sitting in 4th, Ngati Porou on the same points sitting underneath them in 5th place. Today, one of those teams is going to move up the ladder, and the other one, of course, isn't. Unless it's a draw at the end of the day, of course. Let's hope we're not going down that path again. Big mihi to those of you who have joined us from Hauraki, from the Coromandel, from the Thames region. Welcome to Whakarua Park on a beautiful day here in Te Tai Rāwhiti for this clash between our two teams. Of course, Ngati Porou Kaupoi came away with a win last week. Now, and I believe, was these guys, they had, Thames Valley had a close loss last week. That's right, they had Uncle Bill with them. Uncle Bill been traipsing around the country, Bill Osborne, the Bill Osborne Trophy. After Ngati Porou had him for a couple of summers, he went down to Bulla for a feed of whitebait, went over to the King Country for a feed of hangi, then over to Coromandel for some scallops. Now he's gone over to Whanganui. I'm not sure what they feed him over there, but hopefully it's not that great and he goes on the move again. Anyway, let's have a look at your team list for today. Of course, Ngati Porou, they'll be captained by Sammy Parks, who's had a great season. New hooker today, Nick Ague. We send a mihi out to our regular hooker, Mr. Joe Royal, who is pulling on a black jersey today for the classic All Blacks. Won't see his mana wave around here today, but hopefully you might see it up there at that game. Say. Of course, there is a former Ngati Porou player in the Thames Valley squad today, Mr. Toddy Doolan, who will be at first five. They've got a debutant as well, Zach Coffey on the left wing. And, of course, they've got Cam Dromgoole. He's a ball fetcher on the side of the scrum. He's been having a great season. Looking forward to this one, whānau. Big mihi to our sponsors, of course, Air 2 whānau. Te mana kaha o te whānau. Without them, we would not be here bringing you this coverage. So they are here today, pushing out the awhi kaupapa around the sidelines. Those of you that are tuning in on your radio or watching us on Facebook on the side of the field, they've got some free merch down here in front of Ue Pohatu. No triple XLs though, I must say. Yeah, I asked them if he had our coastie sizes, but someone was quite quick and got all of those ones. But yeah, big mihi to our sponsors, of course, Air 2 whānau. We send out a mihi to our iwi brother station across there as well, Ngā Iwi FM. Big mihi to Reno and the team. No doubt he's tuned into this one as the team's heading into the changing room to put on their jerseys. You can see the kopoi in their warm-up tops. And of course, if you're wondering what the rings are on their sleeves, the rings represent the colours of the club teams. All the people from Ruatoria City are saying, where's the yellow? They've got you there with the white. Remember, your original jerseys were white jersey city, so don't be alarmed. You're represented there. Great to see that the clubs are represented on those warm-up tops. Same with our wahine, with our Hamotarangi teams. Not far away from kickoff here at Whakarua Park. You can see the horses in the background. Of course, if you haven't been to Whakarua Park, yeah, we turn up on hoi horse. We turn up on the back of trucks. We'll turn up on whatever we can turn up on. We're still wondering if we can get a stable built for our horses though, corporate box. So when it's raining, they can still sit on their horses and watch the game. I'm going to send a mihi out to Gisborne Scaffolding. We're not using their scaffold today, but big mihi to them. They've left it here for us. We were a bit frightened because the rain is supposed to come in today. And although it's not looking like it will at the moment, if you look up towards the mountain, definitely looking grey over there. So hopefully it stays like it is here at Whakarua Park for today's broadcast. Kindly brought to you by Air 2 whānau. Just minutes away from kickoff. And it's going to be a cracker, this one. Of course, Thames Valley, they had a curtain raiser here before this game. Under 19 curtain raiser, Ngati Porou under 19s versus Thames Valley. Thames Valley too strong today. They took that one out 29 points to 5. Valiant effort from our Ngati Porou under 19s. Those of us that live at home know that our boys don't get much rugby in their age group. So it's great to see that they get a chance up against some opposition that are the same age. So just waiting for your Ngati Porou kaupoi and your Pokiha no te repo Hauraki, the swamp foxes. The foxes from the swamps of the Hauraki. Might be getting shot on Facebook by a bit of corridor calling them the Pokiha. That's a Ngati word up here. Fox family. Just waiting for these teams to come out. Big mihi to everybody listening in via Te Reo Irirangi o Ngati Porou. Big mihi to our switcher in the studio as well. Someone had to take one for the team and go to the radio station to switch and miss out on the excitement of being sidelined here at the park. Big mihi to Te Ata, Taniro Wycliffe, taking one for the team back in the studio. Joining me up here on cameras, we've got Mahuta Morris down on the ground. Cam, you watch out for some of those tricky angles our man gets into. We've got Doon Harrison up here as well as Tamarangi Papuni Aos. The mastermind on the stream behind us is Adrian Royal from Aotearoa FM. Big mihi to our other iwi station for always coming in to help when we need a mastermind on the stream. Both these teams are taking their times to come out here. And of course, referee today, Mr. Todd Petrie. He comes all the way from Akarana, Auckland Union. He's being joined on the sideline by Mr. Matty Richards and Melvin Ashford. And in the doing the official subs is Joe Coleman and Peter Crawford. Big mihi to our Ngati Pro East Coast refs. There's only like 5 or 6 of them on the coast, but every weekend there's like 12 of them on the sideline. There's heaps of them on the sideline, but none of them want to go pick up a whistle. So we've got a slogan up here from our refs that says, give it a go or shoosh. You end up telling people to shoosh all the time. Even the commentator has to shoosh every now and then. Just waiting for our teams to come out here. Both of them taking their time. Someone better go under the grandstand and tell them you play the game out on the field. Lucky we're not with Sky coverage because they've got to go by the minute. The referee, he's down there, he's ready. So are the assistant ARs. I'm going to run through our Ngati Pro team anyway while we're waiting. Manahi Brooking, the nephew, playing a great season in the front row. He'll be joined by our debutant today, Nick Ague. He's a lone player from down in the Hawke's Bay. Perrin Manuel is the other prop in the front row. Caden Budd, who's having a storming season at lock with Hoani Temoana. Richie Green, Will Bollingford and Aorangi Stokes are your loose trio. Sammy Parks, captains from halfback. Josh Dearden will drop into first 5 today. Pāmona Samupo on the left wing. Lee Bristow. Now watch out for this boy should he get his hands on the ball. He joins Api Pewhairangi in the midfield. On the right wing, Caleb Whakataka. And at the back, Speed Merchant. Can't wait to see him in action. Hopefully he gets a bit of space today. Fletcher Carpenter. On the bench, Jaden Leuia Pukia. Te Aotahi Tuhaka. Braxton Bonica Kurarangi, Gabe and Rico Takani, Whaimotu Craft Chemist, Kraitiana Palmer, aka Chris, and Carlos Kemp. Now, I got to give ups to Whaimotu Craft Chemist. Whaimotu was a member of the Meads Cup winning team in 2012, and in 2024, he's back in the blue jersey, still got the goods, and that's an amazing career spanning that length of time. Got to give him props, got to give him props. Now the Thames Valley lineup wearing number 1, Will Martin, Josh Tai, Te Huia Kutia, Finn McCall and Connor McVeary in the locks. Matty Axtons is your captain. Cam Drongol wearing number 7. Isaac Seuli at number 8. Leroy Niels and Toddy Doolan are your half and first 5 pairing. Zach Coffey will make his debut on the left wing. On the left wing. Sione Etoni and Fletcher Morgan are your midfield. Alex Thrupp on the right wing. Quinn Collard is the fullback. On the bench, Onione Fa'afu, Bryson Williams, Lance McIntyre, Tain Tupaya, Keenan Gilson, Jake O'Connor, Laulia Mau, and Rodney Tongotea. Those are your 2 teams. We're still waiting for these teams to make their way out. Referee has been in under the changing rooms, under the stand here at Whakarua Park. Must be to give the word. Boys, here they come. Both teams finally making their way out onto the park here at Whakarua Park at Nuatoria for this round 5 Heartlands clash. Clash between number 4 and number 5 on the table, both sitting on equal points. Of course, Mid-Canterbury also on equal points, but up in 3rd place. They have a big game today against North Otago. Of course, Ngati Porou, as we've done since 1999, will perform the haka. We get a response from ngā pohiha o ngā repo. Kāre he haka no ngā pohiha no ngā repo hauraki. Ko tahi ta haka I tēnei wā, au ko mutu te haka. Kuni ka tīmata te kēmu, not far away from kickoff here at Whakarua Park. As I said, round 5 clash between these two teams. Both on equal points, although Thames Valley sitting above Ngati Porou East Coast on points differential. One of these teams will climb the ladder. Oh, as I said, as long as it's not a draw. Both teams wanting to get into that Meads Cup section. About to get underway here. Looks like it's going to be Toddy Doolan. No, that's not Toddy Doolan, is it? That might be Quinn Collard with the ball. It is. He gets us underway. High and deep. Sammy Parks underneath it, back in his 22. Gives it to Pāmona Samupo. Drives it up towards the 22. It's there for Parks again. He's got Dearden sitting in the pocket. Dearden will look for touch here. Might have been touched there. No. It'll be a attacking line out here for Thames Valley early on. Just outside the 22 here, first line out to take place. Across on their far side of the field, they go high. It's taken down by the number 4, McCall. They get the drive on here, does Thames Valley. They're told that's once. They look to get it moving again. It's going sideways. Halfback Niels is in there looking for the ball. They've still got control of it at the back here. Inching their way forward. Now the referee tells them to use it. Comes out to the second 5, Etoni. He's put down in the middle of the park here. They go again. Might have been offside there against Ngati Porou as the hand come up quickly from the ref. They bring it out to Martin. Niels gives it up to McCall again. Referee says no advantage. First penalty here, right out in front of the post. Kicking opportunity here for Thames Valley to take the lead. And it will be number 15, Quinn Collard, with the first attempted points. I wonder if someone can go down and tell our East Coast man, stop playing the sounds during the game. Is his music. Collard lines this one up. Makes no mistake about it. Early lead to Thames Valley after 2 minutes. They'll take a 3-point lead. Ngati Porou will have to make the long walk back to halfway to get us restarted here. Fletcher Carpenter with the kicking duties. It's high, it's back to the number 14, Thrupp. He feeds it infield. I think that's number 6 there, Axton's. It's been lost forward though. There's a penalty against Thames Valley. An opportunity here to level the score should they choose to kick for goal. By Jingo's, that DJ likes his music down there. I thought we'd come here to watch a rugby. It's kicked into touch though. They turn down the opportunity to kick for goal. An attacking line out coming here from Ngati Porou, about 10 metres out from the Swamp Foxes corner in this near side of the park. They go high to Green in the middle. It's been tapped down. Brooking tidies it up at the back. He gets the drive on. The 5 out. Charging forward. Parks, he's going to keep it in close here. Bud picks it and goes for a drive. It's still there for Ngati Porou. Parks getting in there now. I think that's Ague with his first touch of the ball, apart from their throw-in. Still there for Ngati Porou. They pick and go again. Inching closer to the line now. Parks leaving it for the forwards. They go out to Stokes, I think that was. They drive again. Ngati Porou inches from the line here. Another pick and go. There's an advantage here for Ngati Porou as Parks comes open himself. Parks hitting a solid tackle there. It's still available. Referee still playing advantage here. Brooking wants it. Te Moana has a go. They leave it for the forwards again. Bud gets his hands on it. Driven backwards. Referee still playing advantage here, I believe. No advantage. They'll come back for the penalty. Where to move? Shot at goal called here from Ngati Porou. Carpenter with the first attempt at points here for Ngati Porou. He's about 12 metres out, just to the side of the post. Penalty attempt for the young fullback. Makes no mistake about it, she's all locked up. After 5, well, just gone 6, or coming up to 6 minutes in the first half. Kindly brought to you by Air to Whānau. 3-3 here at Whakarua Park. There is a bit of a wind, and I'd say it's probably favouring Thames Valley. Bit of a nor'wester, but more of a northerly than anything else. Collard sends it high, Parks underneath it, outside his 22 now, gives it to Stokes. Oh, it's gone backwards. Stokes has to go back to tidy it up. He drives it forward, outside the 22 now. Parks in there looking for the ball. Box kick coming. Sends it back to Doolan. Doolan gives it to Collard. Inside his half. They come out wide to the number 14, Thrupp. Thrupp stepping back infield. He's taken down by Dearden. It's there for Niels. He goes open. The big man, number 6, Axton's in the midfield, setting it up. It's there for Niels again. They go the same way. Through the hands now. Numbers here. Can they get the pass away? Cutting back infield across on that far side of the field. Niels gives it up to, that's Morgan. He gets the pass away. Thames Valley building momentum here. Through the hands to Doolan. Doolan, oh, puts Etoni in space. Etoni, nice tackle on him by Parks. Numbers here, it'll be Thrupp in the corner. First 5-pointer of the day to Thames Valley. They built momentum. Number of phases there before they came back out to this near side. Created an overlap, just quick hands as you see here. Doolan gives it up to the second 5, Etoni, taking in a good tackle, but gets the pass away to Collard. Just a quick flick out to Thrupp. And that's what wingers are supposed to do. Use their speed to go in the corner. 8 points to 3 with the kick to come. As I said, if there is a wind advantage, it's behind Thames Valley at the moment. While Collard is lining this up, I have a special mihi to make out to some very, very hearty, narty sponsors this week. You know who you are and what you've done. Big mihi to all of you who came on board earlier in the week. Collard lining this one up. He's about a metre in from touch, half a metre back from the 22. Oh! Off the post. It looked like it was going to curl in. Score remains 8 points to 3. Carpenter will get us underway again. Sends it deep this time. Niels gives it back. Oh, huge fine touch finder there. That was Collard. Brings play right up midway, 10 metre 22 inside Ngati Porou territory from his 22. That's the sort of clearance you want, and you can see the advantage of the wind that they have. They go high to green in the middle. It's lost though. Comes up for Thames Valley. Out to Axton. Axton hits it into contact in the midfield. Niels in there looking for the ball. They spin it wide. Thrupp out on the left wing this time. Still there for Niels. Gives it up to the number 3, Kutia. Niels again, up to Martin this time. Martin driving it forward. It's there for Niels again. He's got Seuli at first receiver. Niels goes back to the far side this time through McCall. Niels again. Etoni with the inside pass here. Oh, back towards, just intercepted there by Te Moana. Carpenter looking to try and skate away from his red zone. Parks looking for Dearden in the in goal. Dearden will look for touch. Ooh, it's come off the side of the boot there. It'll be an attacking line out for Thames Valley. You can see the advantage of the wind there, holding that ball up. Probably have to give it a 15-point wind. So an attacking line out here for Thames Valley. Just looking at the numbers here, looks like they're all in. It's the number 4 that's down injured. There's a stoppage. Finn McCall will receive a bit of treatment. Be a Thames Valley attacking line out when we resume. Number 4 there, he's a bit of a beanpole. Still receiving treatment in back play, well, over there where the play is. Just waiting to see. The referee will tell him, well, we need to make a decision if he's staying on or going off. Maybe a head knock. Looks like he's coming from the field. You can see the trainer there touching the top of his head, which I believe is the signal. Number 19 about to get his entry onto the park, his entry ticket. That's Tain Tupaya. So unfortunately, Finn McCall is coming from the field. They'll lose a bit of height in the lineouts. Park. We're about to get back underway. It's an attacking line out here for Thames Valley. 5 metres out from Ngati Porou's line. Crossing that scoreboard corner. They go high, they pull it down, they look to get the drive on. Oh, they get it working fast and quickly here. They'll go down for a 5-pointer. Well-worked line out there from the Thames Valley Swamp Foxes. They'll extend their lead out to 13 points to 8. Oh, to 3, sorry. Ngati Porou, they'll go into hui mode in the in goal there. They have a talk about that one. You see on the replay here. It'll be, not sure who scored that one though. I was looking on the replay, missed it. It's Quinn Collard though, with the kicking duties to try and put the extra points on here. 13-3 after 13, coming up to 14 minutes. Collard, he's a couple of a metre and a bit outside the 22. He's about 8 metres in from touch. Steps back, comes forward, strikes it. Straight between the posts. Tangi te Porou. Bullseye. That'll extend the lead out to 15-3 with that successful conversion. Carpenter about to get us underway again. Sends it high. It hangs up outside the 22. Axton takes it. Brings it forward. Goes straight to ground. It's there for Niels again. Backdoor to Doolan. Out wide to the number 13. That's Morgan, who puts it straight into touch on the full. Bit of a mistake there from Thames Valley. Coach killer. Our coach won't be happy with that one. Ngati Porou will get their first, their second line out inside Thames Valley's 22. They drop one. Aorangi Stokes drifting out into the backs. They look for Te Moana in the front. Ague has to tidy that up. He does well off the front of the line out. Parks digs it out now, gives it up to Samupo. Solid defense there from Thames Valley. Up now to Manuel. Manuel taking in a good tackle. Again, out to Stokes. Defense up quickly from Thames Valley. It's there for Parks again. Parks to Agnew again. Pick and go here from Bollingford. Stokes having to play halfback. Up to Bud this time. Some solid defense in there from Thames Valley. It's there for Parks again. They drive over the top here trying to recycle the ball. Bud's in there now at halfback. Oh no, that's Stokes. Pick and go from Stokes. Parks there now. Out wide to Pewhairangi, out to Carpenter. Carpenter having a little step. He looks to get through. He gets it away to Whakataka, up to Dearden. Some nice passing there from the outside backs. They go to Agnew again. Parks looking for the ball. He's got Stokes at first receiver. Stokes, there's a two-man tackle on him. Comes back out to Bud. Parks in there looking for the ball. He's got numbers here. Little hands out to Fisher. Carpenter in the corner. Beautiful try there from the number 15. He's an excitement machine, is this young fullback. I understand he whakapapas te rangi tukia. He's a member of the Carr family, or hyphen surname, Carr Pinter. Hyphenated surname, I should say. You watch him here. Some nice work by Caden Budd. He's been into everything. Caleb Whakataka called it. Quick hands out to Carpenter, who does the rest in the tackle, in the air, to get away from Thrupp and put the first 5-pointer on the board for Ngati Porou. Oh, Puri Hauiti, I like that whakapapa I just gave. Whakapapa te rangi tukia, hyphenated surname, Carr Pinter. He actually comes out of the Bay of Plenty Union. Yeah, I understand he'll be playing for Waipu next year. Fletcher Carpenter lining one up. Just outside the 22, just in from touch. Oh, he kills it around beautifully. What a kick. What a beautiful kick to bring the score up to 15-10. Ngati Porou hit back. Converted try to Fletcher Carpenter. I think that would have sent the signal now to Thames Valley. They'll know to watch that young fella. Collard gets us underway again. Same again. High to Sammy Parks. Parks to Samupor. Samupor takes it into contact. Bounces out of the first tackle. Still inside the 22 here. Parks back to Dearden. Dearden to look for touch. Takes it up towards the 10-metre line. Still inside Ngati Porou territory. Josh Ty with the ball. Short line out called here for Thames Valley. 6-man line out. They go high at the back. It's gone right over the back. Agnew's chasing this. Agnew will take it into contact up on the halfway now. Parks looking for quick ball. Out now to Bristow. Bristow out to Carpenter. Carpenter stepping back infield. Takes it down on the Thames Valley 10-metre line. Parks, he's got Temoana at first receiver. It's there for Parks again. Up now to Stokes. Stokes throws the dummy. Not held. It's still there again. They come back to this near side to Budd. Caden Budd takes it into contact. It's there for Parks again down this near side. Agnew, he's been everywhere as the debutant for Ngati Porou. They go back infield. It bounces up kindly for Manuel. Skipped about 5 players and bounced into Manuel's hands. Lee Bristow hitting it up. Parks looking for the ball again. He's got Pewhairangi at first receiver out to Whakataka. Whakataka keeps it in, keeps possession, I should say. Parks back to Dearden. Dearden looking for a runner. He's got Temoana. Didn't look like any arms in that tackle, ref. Parks back to Dearden. Dearden out now to Stokes. Back to Bristow. The defence is up quickly. Ngati Porou able to recycle it though. They come out now to Bollingford. Bollingford into the contact. It's there for Parks again. Dearden. Nice hands there by Brooking. The referee's got a penalty though. Been waiting for this call. Offside. Against Thames Valley. They were coming up quickly. Dearden will look for touch here across on their far side of the field. Takes us into the 22 for an attacking line out. This one here about 15 out from the corner flag. Short line out called by Ngati Porou, is it? No, everybody's in. Well, there's a short one because Bollingford's at halfback. They set up the drive here. Agnew's got his hands on it at the back. Now they get it going forward slowly. Parks plucks it out now to Bristow. Bristow has to wait for the pass. He takes it into contact, sets it up in front of the post. Quick hands out to Pewhairangi, out to Carpenter. Carpenter, oh, he almost slips through, gives it to Pewhairangi, back to Whakataka in the corner. Beautiful hands there by Ngati Porou. They'll lock it up at 15-all with the kick to come. Some nice work there by the forwards to start that off at the line-out. Check it out here. Parks pulled it out. Bristow had to wait for the ball. He took it into contact, set it up. Quick hands here from Parks to Pewhairangi. Watch the little skills on Carpenter. He held it for Pewhairangi, and Pewhairangi was watching Whakataka all day on the wing in the open. Little pop pass over the top. That would lock it up at 15-all with the kick to come. Again, Carpenter right out on the sideline. Just about 20 centimetres, might be a little bit more in from touch. He's about 3 metres back from the 22. You saw the beautiful curve he had on the ball with his first kick. With his first conversion attempt, I should say. He does the same curl here. Beautiful kick there from Fletcher Carpenter. Ngati Porou will take the lead, 17-15. You heard me before kickoff talking about an excitement machine in Fletcher Carpenter. He's showing you. Collard about to get us back underway again. Ngati Porou leads 17-15. High kick again. Pāmona Samupo underneath this one. Fights to get to the ground, about 5 out from his 22. Stokes calling for it at first receiver. Again, this solid defence here from Thames Valley. Parks with the box kick. It's going to hang up in the window. Taken by who else but Agnew. Referee says offside though. Against Ngati Porou. Toddy Dolan going to look for touch here. Crossing that far corner, scoreboard corner. An attacking line out coming here for Thames Valley. They are about 12 metres out from that scoreboard corner flag. Short line out called. No, they're all walking. Well, 7-man line out. One of the forwards is at halfback. They go high. Lost forward, was it? No, says the referee. Gone backwards. Some big contact in there. 6 out from the line here. Thames Valley looking for the pick and go. No, they come out. I think that was the new man on the park. Now they spin it out to Etoni. He's hitting a solid tackle. Niels. They spin it out to, that was the midfielder, Fletcher Morgan. Another penalty here for Thames Valley. Offside against Ngati Porou. Right in front of the post, more or less. They'll look for the points here. Bread and butter kick here for Collard. Should be 18-15 after this kick. I think that was offside. Couldn't pick out which player it was. Quinn Collard looking to put another penalty on the scoreboard, another 3 points. As I said, he's only about 12 out in front of the post, more or less. Makes no mistake about it. Thames Valley will take the lead back by 1. 18-17. After about 26 minutes in this first half, kindly brought to you by Air 2 Whānau. Carpenter about to get us underway again. It's not going to go 10, is it? It's going to hang up in the wind. Oh, now it's gone 10. Thrupp back there. Whakataka's got it. Whakataka driving it forward now. They'll have to... Not sure what the stoppage is for here. What's the call? Oh, it's a flat ball. Jay, look at the ball. You don't see that very often. The ball is completely flat after it was kicked off. So it'll be Ngati Porou in possession. They'll get a scrum feed. That's a first. I've never seen that happen before. New Gilbert balls too. Not a good look. Scrum down here, Ngati Porou. Attacking scrum just outside Thames Valley's 22 on this grandstand side of the field. They're 5 metres in from touch. Couple of metres outside the 22. Ball in. It's at the back here for Stokes. He gives the 8-9 to Parks. Parks looking for runners. Out to Dearden. Dearden's got Whakataka with him. Whakataka gets the pass away to Parks. Parks back to Carpenter. Carpenter with a little chip in. Carpenter chasing it here. Can Carpenter get there? He can! There's that excitement machine I've been talking about. Some individual skill there from Carpenter. Beautiful. Ngati Porou will take the lead back, 22-18 with the kick to come. Fletcher Carpenter, isn't he having a great game today? Look at the replay here. He put the kick through. He was nearly held up by a Thames Valley player. Just wheels to burn. Young man there being adopted by Ngati Porou. As I said, we now know he whakapapas te rangi tukia. They've adopted him. 22-18 after that beautiful individual try there from Fletcher Carpenter. Now another attempt to convert his try. He's already had one. He's a couple of metres, might be 3 metres outside the 22, 5 metres in from touch, that far touch line. Kicking into the wind this time. It's high. The flag has gone up before the ball even went over the post. So the touchy knew it was coming. 24-18, Ngati Porou lead. We knew this was going to be a good game. I wasn't anticipating it being this good. Back and forth we go. She's a good arm wrestle here at Whakarua Park as Collard gets us back underway. Another high kick coming down with snow on it. They let it bounce. Stokes picks it up. Drags it forward. Park's in there looking for the ball now. Box kick coming. It hangs up high. Chasers are underneath it. Samupo. I think that was Doolan that took it for Thames Valley. Niels having a look at his options. Comes open. Niels looking for the ball again. Has a little skip step. Gets the pass away to one of his props. I think that was Kutia. I think that's that new man on the park, Tupaya. Back to number 5, McVeary. Thames Valley. Niels has a little skip. Niels finds a little bit of a gap. Parks gets him around the ankles. It's still there for, no, there's a penalty. Parks complaining he was back to his feet, but the ref never saw a clear release by the looks of things. An opportunity here for points, but no, Thames Valley turn it down. They realise they've got the advantage of the win. They need some more points before they turn and play into it. An attacking line out coming here. About 15 out from the corner flag. Just watching how many come in. All of the forwards are coming in. It's not Tupaya, sorry. That was Seuli. Seuli at halfback. They look for Dromgold. They've got it here, looking to try and get the drive on. It's drifting sideways, but still going forwards, up to the 5 metre line now. They go back the other way, spinning, turning, it's gone to ground. Niels has a little jab, he gives it up to, that's the number 12. That was Etoni. They go again through Extons. Oh, he got over right next to the line, able to reach out there. What a tit-for-tat battle this is. Thames Valley with the conversion to take back the lead. You can see here, Axton's able to just drag a couple of players with him and reach out right next to the post. Should be a straightforward conversion here for Collard. 24-23 with the kick to come. He lines this one up. He's about 12 meters back. Should be no mistake with this one. The old Porou me te pata, they say, bread and butter. Successful conversion there. Thames Valley lead 25-24. We were expecting a tight tussle. We're certainly getting one. Carpenter about to get us back underway. He sends it a bit higher and a bit deeper this time. Drum goal, loses it forward, picked up by Parks, out to Whakataka. Whakataka down the sideline. Gets the pass back infield. No, he's just gone over the sideline there. No advantage. Will they go back for the knock on? No, referee says advantage over. Sure, that was a knock on. Short line out called. Is it? Just watching the numbers. Thames Valley walk in slowly. Tie with the throw. They go to the middle. That was Axton's who pulled it down. It's there for Niels. Niels will clear from the base of the ruck. Doesn't get much distance, but gets it safely into touch. About 8 meters outside the 22, this line out will take place. Ngati Porou line out throw. They look to the back to Bud, down to Parks. Parks looking for runners. He's got Bristow. Bristow throws the dummy. Parks, quick ball again, up to Bud this time. Bud drives it into the 22. They go back to Pewhairangi. Pewhairangi looking for Dearden on the backdoor play. Samupur gives it up to Brooking. Brooking driving into the 22, just held. It's there for Parks again, out now to Green. Green throws the dummy, nearly slides through. Parks, quick ball again, looking for players, out now to Bristow. Bristow chops back infield, held in the tackle. It's there for Parks again, just outside the 22. He's got Stokes at first receiver. Stokes drags it back to the 22. Parks, he's got Temoana at first receiver. Temoana to Pewhairangi, out wide to Samupur. Samupur gives it out to Bollingford. It was thrown back infield, but I think it's come off a Ngati Porou player. It'll be a line out across that far side of the field. Thames Valley ball. With about 4 and a bit minutes till half time. Again, the short line out called, taken down by McVeary. Thames Valley hold it in. They want to kick it while they're still in the 22 here. Niels plucks it out, gives it back to I think that was Dolan. No, it wasn't. That was Collard who puts it safely into touch up near the halfway. Well, actually past the halfway. Beautiful touch finder. Takes play about 8 meters into Ngati Porou territory. Agnew with the throw. They go high, it's messy. Parks gets in there to tidy it up. Still going as Parks. He's on the ground, they'll have to release him now. Slow ball. Manuel having to play halfback. Gives it up to Stokes. Stokes, strong on his feet. Little infringement there, might have been lost forward. It'll be a Thames Valley scrum feed. As I said, they'll be wanting to try and bank as many points. They do have the wind advantage in this first half. Been expecting them to pin Ngati Porou in their 22, but they haven't been using the wind. Scrum down on Ngati Porou 10-metre line. 15 in from that far side of the field. Niels feeds the scrum. Thames Valley hold it in here, looking for a penalty. They keep it going. Ref will say, use it now. Now it comes out. It's a play on as Bollingford caught the halfback here. Sammy Parks over the ball. They should get a penalty here. No, it's... I was going to say it was turned over. Some nice work there under pressure at scrum time. There's one of those whakapapa exchanges I talk about going on out there. It's Toddy Doolan and that. They're probably saying, that fellow, he's cuzzy, he's play for us. Captains will get called out. Some nice work in there. Ngati Porou able to turn it over. You can see it here at the replay. The ball pops out. Niels wasn't expecting it. He gets Bollingford at the ball at the same time. Sammy Parks releases him. Straight in on the ball. And then the penalty is given. This will allow Dearden to look for touch with a minute and a bit before half-time. They'll have a line out right on Thames Valley's 22 across on their far side of the field. Just watching the numbers come in here. It's a short line out. Got a couple of loose forwards in the back line. It's been lost, though, on the Thames Valley side. Taken down by Thames Valley. It's outside the 22. They can't kick it out on the full from here. They'll drive it out of the 22 again. Niels, he puts the box kick in. Samupo underneath it on the halfway. Brings it back towards the 10-metre line. Solid tackle on him. Parks digging in, looking for the ball. He's got Budd at first receiver. Budd gets past the first tackle. Quick hands from Parks again, looking for runners. He's got Bristow. Bristow sends it out to Pewhairangi. Pewhairangi takes the tackle. It's there for Bristow to play halfback. Parks has to pluck it out. They'll need a halfback now. Pewhairangi plays halfback. Comes to Richie Green. Green hitting a solid tackle. Still on his feet, though. Now it's there for Parks. Parks looking for runners. Budd. Quick ball from Parks again. Comes back to Bristow. Two-man tackle is the name of the game from Thames Valley today. Solid defence. Parks puts it high. Chase is coming. Doolan takes it straight into the arms of and rolls out of the tackle of Stokes. Back now to Collard. He sees no one at home at the back here using that wind. Pushes it into touch across on that far side of the field. A little bit more of an angle. He would have had a 50-22. What a battle this is. Coming down to half-time here. We're in referee's hands. Should be the last play. Real arm wrestle of a first half. 1 point in it. They look to the back to Budd. Down to Parks. Gives it out now to Stokes. Stokes takes it into contact in the midfield. It's there for Parks again. Back now to Dearden. Dearden sticks it high. Underneath this one is Coffey. Back to Doolan. Doolan going to stick it. Looking for no man's land. Oh, the hooker comes up with it. That's Josh Ty. Good bounce there. Quick hands here. They've got a winger in the open. He steps back infield. Beautiful tackle there from Caleb Whakataka. Set up Willie Bollingford to get the penalty. I'd say that's half time. Looks like they'll tap it and kick it dead here. Just having a word there with the referee. That is half time. That's an exciting 40 minutes of rugby, kindly brought to you by Air Tufano. We're going to take a break. We'll be back very shortly. We've got a bit of an advertisement for one of our sponsors coming at you. We're just going to get set up for that one at half time. We'll be back with you very shortly.
I wish.
Up on our screen at the moment, whānau, we have a 2010 Subaru Legacy. This is a car at Enterprise Cars. They are one of our sponsors. And this is a Subaru Legacy. It's automatic. It's got a, it's petrol. It's done 169,000 Ks. If you're keen on this car, you can ring 0800 200 524. That's the Gisborne branch. Understanding, I heard from the person who drove it up today, he's got a bit of pep underneath the bonnet. A beautiful car, beautiful Subaru Legacy. $50 deposit, $50 a week, zero deposit. The car currently priced at $9,980 on the website. If you'd like to inquire, give the boys a ring at Enterprise Cars, the good guys under the flags, 0800 200 524. This Subaru Legacy station wagon. You can see our camera getting in and getting a good look at the interior. She's a beautiful car. If you're interested or want to inquire, that number again, 0800 200 524. Ask for Mike or one of the boys. I'm sure they will look after you. Big mihi to our sponsors, of course, all of our sponsors. Enterprise Cars helping us out. They provide a car for one of our team to travel up to Gisborne to the home, from Gisborne to the home games here in Ruatoria. This is the car that we were given today. It's a Subaru Legacy 2010 station wagon on the website, priced at $9,980, $50 a week on zero deposit. Give them a call on 0800 200 524. Again, I'd just like to send a mihi out to some of our hearty, Ngati sponsors. We had a few of them this week, Tairawhiti Contractors, the Uawa Centre of Excellence. We had the Parks family, and they all came to help out with a special cause. A big mihi to all of those who've helped out, the hearty, Ngati sponsors, we call them. Halftime here at Whakarua Park. Thames Valley lead 25-24. We'll be back very shortly.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Welcome back to Whakarua Park for the second half of this round 5 Heartlands clash between, of course, the hosts Ngati Porou Kaupoi and your visitors, ngā Pōkehā no ngā repo o Hauraki, the Thames Valley Swamp Foxes. As they make their way out onto the park after the halftime break, Thames Valley have the lead by a slender margin of 1 point, 25-24. 40 minutes of exciting rugby in that first half. Real arm wrestle of a battle. We're about to see what the second 40 minutes brings you. If you're a blue-eyed, hearty Ngati like me, you know what you're expecting. So About to get it on for 40 minutes here to see who climbs up the ladder in the race to be in that Meads Cup. Carpenter gets us underway. No one at the back there. They let, oh, it's gone out on the full just. He was looking for the space over there. You could see what he was trying to do. Nearly caught Thames Valley napping, but they'll come all the way back to halfway to start with a scrum. Scrum down on the halfway here. I can't see any changes. Oh, there's a number 23 out there. 23 is Tongotea, Rodney Tongotea. Making his debut. I think he's dropped in to fullback. Oh, no, that's Collard at first receiver. Thames Valley hold it in. Marching it forward. It's turning. It's go. They got the advantage now. Back to Doolin. Doolin spins it out wide to Coffey. Coffey looking to get away from Samuport. He can't. The referee will say no advantage. They'll go back for the scrum penalty. For the penalty at scrum time. They look for touch here. Collard. Collard's still on there. Who's missing? Must be the second 5. Etoni. Been replaced by Tongotea. Big touch finder there. Takes Thames Valley on to attack. Looks like Melvin Ashford has been swapped a half-time role. It's like Joe Coleman out there on the AR now. Full line out. They go high to the number 7. That's Dromgoole. They'll get the drive on here. Spinning. Bud trying to make his way through the middle of the pack there. Thames Valley inching forward slowly. 10 out from the line now. Now they break open. It's there for Niels. He gives it up to Tongotea. His first touch of the ball. Right on the line. Niels, they've got an overlap here. Oh! They go in quickly. Does Thames Valley. I think that was Tupaia. Try and get a number for you of that try scorer. Well worked off the line out there. They drew it in. Tongotea with his first touch. And it's number 19, Tain Tupaia, who goes in not far away from the post. That'll extend the lead. That's the start Thames Valley was looking for. 30 points to 24 with a pretty straightforward kick to come. It's not the start the Ngati Porou coaching team would have been asking for. It's nearly silenced the big crowd here today too. It hasn't silenced one corner though. I can hear one corner still cranking over there. Successful conversion. We'll go find those E2 whānau fellas and send them down to their corner. They need to go and have a talk with some of those, that corner. 32-24. After that early try from Thames Valley. Carpenter this time high into the 22. Atkins takes it, Axton takes it, I should say. He drives it forward. Niels looking for the ball. Puts it high. Sammy Parks underneath this one. Gets Thrupp at the same time. Stands on his feet though, drives it forward. Now the forwards get there in support. Stokes wants it at first receiver. Stokes. Good run there. Parks gets there now, out to Te Moana. Te Moana had to reach for that one. Out now to Pewhairangi. Pewhairangi, they're up quickly on him. Being kicked through here. Parks having to get back to tidy that up. It's gone backwards. It's a penalty here against Ngati Porou, not releasing, hanging on to the ball. Dolan will look for touch here. Park's not happy with that one. Thames Valley kicked that one 10 metres out from the corner flag here. They'll look for another driving maul. Pretty solid on the maul here. Been pretty solid all day. Again, everybody in bar the number 8. They go high again to Dromgold in the middle. Again, tight unit. They get it going forward again. Spinning, turning. 6 out from the line. 5 out from the line. Now they power it on. Referee's got a penalty try. Thames Valley, I don't know what they had in their water at half-time, but it certainly worked. They'll extend their lead. Watch the replay. It happened so quickly. When the line out broke up, the maul went to ground. Can see here from our sideline cam. They worked it forward, it broke up, it went to ground. And the referee has awarded a penalty try. Takes the score out to 39. 24. Kick goes deep back to the 22. Niels has got it. He's outside the 22. He gives it up to his number 8, Seuli. Still outside the 22 here. They can't kick it out. Oh, he gets a good bounce there. Both players from Ngati Porou looking at it, expecting it to go out on the full. It didn't. 39-24. Thames Valley come out with a hiss and a roar from half-time. Put 2 quick tries up on the board. Aorangi Stokes slow to make his way back to position. Short line out called by Ngati Porou. They look for Bud at the back. Down to Parks. Out to Bristow. Bristow gives it up to Bollingford. Bollingford nearly goes through. Parks, quick ball again to Bud. Bud hitting a solid tackle there. It's there for Parks again. Parks has a bit of a dab. Oh, nearly gets the just lost forward there by Bollingford, I think it was. Nearly slipped the pass away. Little mistakes. This will be a scrum feed in the middle of the park here, just inside Thames Valley territory. (39-24) if you've just joined us on Te Reo Irirangi o Ngati Porou on our radio station. You don't have the luxury of a scoreboard. Midfield scrum. Thames Valley having the upper hand at the scrum time. Ball in. It's spun out the back as Parks comes through quickly. Dolan tidies it up though. Dolan with a little chip through. It's been charged down by Green. Can Green go all the way? No, he slips over. He gets back to his feet. Looks for support. Parks calling for the ball. They go out now to Bristow, out to Pewhairangi. It's been lost forward off a yellow hand. Bristow comes up with it. Bristow still going. Lee Bristow will go around. He'll go in the corner. I don't think he saw that he was unmarked and could have come around a bit closer to the post. He'll take the 5 points though. 39-29. Some nice work there by Richie Green with the charge down. I think a younger Richie Green might have gone all the way. You see it there. He got the bounce. He had Tongatea to beat though. Just slipped over. Held on to the ball, took it into contact. Parks already marshalling his back line. Gave the ball out wide, and Lee Bristow slipping the tackle. He's another player I said to watch out for at the beginning of the game. By the looks of things, looks like Caleb Whakataka has come from the park. Josh Dearden coming from the park. And Hoani Te Moana. So I think that's Rico Tukani out there. Number 22 is Carlos Kemp. Successful conversion. Fletcher Carpenter, he certainly bought his kicking boots today. Beautiful kick. All of his kicks have been from out wide. Just trying to see who else has come on for you. It's Whaimutu Craft Chemist that's replaced Whakataka. Bud underneath it. Just outside is 22. Takes it to ground. Parks looking for the ball. Gives it to Samupo. Samupo gets driven back into the 22. Carlos Kemp sitting in the pocket. Sends it downfield towards Collard. Collard gets a good bounce just inside his own half. Brings it back over the halfway. Puts a little chip in. Thrupp gets the pass back infield. Thrupp, it's picked up. Nice hands to Niels. The bounce of the ball can be cruel at times. But it wasn't cruel there for Thrupp. That's why you tell your young fellas to chase the ball. Always follow the kick. Niels, he's the recipient of a 5-pointer there, but look at the pickup from Thrupp. Throws the ball back infield. Tonga Tia picked it up, gave it to Niels, and just slipped the tackle. They'll extend their lead again. 44-31, just when Ngati Porou thought they were just about ready to try and peg them back. Thames Valley extend their lead. Collard, about 16 metres in from touch, right on the 22, across on that far side of the field. Looking to add the extra points. He steps back, he comes forward. It's got the height and the accuracy. 46-31. High scoring game here at Whakarua Park. Carlos Kemp will take over the kicking duties. Sends it high and deep into the 22. Seuli takes it just inside the 22. It's there for Niels. Niels again, quick ball out to Morgan. Morgan sends it deep down to Carpenter. Carpenter brings it up over the 10 metre. Kicks it back to Doolan. Doolan, it's aerial ping pong at the moment. Samupo underneath it. Samupo puts it high. It's not going to go far. Parks and Samupo, but it's Coffee that comes up with it. It's there for Thames Valley. Niels having a look at his options. He goes out to McVeary. Quick ball out to Collard. They go through the hands out to Dromgoole. It's been lost forward there. Play on, says the referee. Bud comes up with it for Ngati Porou. Parks having a look at his options now. Goes back to Kemp, who looks for space here. Coffee, though, gets back to the 22 to claim this one. He'll put it high. Carpenter underneath it, back by his 22. He brings it forward. Carpenter will have a go. Little step here. Gets the pass away to Kemp. It's there for Parks. He goes out to Brooking at first receiver. Brooking drives it forward. Parks looking for the ball again. Out now to Bud. Bud backdoor to Bristow. Bristow takes it into contact. It's there for Parks again. 9 metres inside their own half. Comes out to, that's Tikani. Tikani having a drive. Off their feet there. Some nice work by one of the supporting forwards to pull that player off his feet and get the penalty. Kemp will look for touch here across on that far side of the field. He's on his 10-metre line or just inside it. Takes play up towards the 22. Subs coming. Thames Valley, number 18, Lance McIntyre. Number 20, Jake O'Connor. Sorry, that's Keenan Gilson. And number 16, One Fa'afu. Fa'afu. Forgive me if I'm saying his name wrong. Line out here for Ngati Porou. Everybody's in. No, they're not. There's a couple out in the back line. They go high to Kani. Out to Kemp. Kemp having a run. Now to Bristow. Bristow out wide to Carpenter. It doesn't go to hand. It's gone forward off Samuport. Coffey comes up with it for Thames Valley. Dolan having to play halfback. Sends it back to Collard, who puts the boot to it. Kemp tracking back there. Kemp throws the dummy. Kemp stepping up the middle of the park. Looking for support now. It's there. They need a halfback. Manuel having to play halfback. Gives it out now to Bollingford. Bollingford twisted in that tackle. He may be hurt there. It didn't look nice. He gets back to his feet though. No, he doesn't. He's a bit slow. Shakes it off. Out to Bristow now. Bristow stepping up the midfield. Been stolen, no, says the referee. Thames Valley thought they had stolen it. Penalty here for Ngati Porou. Kemp will look for touch on this near side of the park. Takes play 11 metres inside Thames Valley territory. Right down in front of the grandstand here at Whakarua Park. 46-31. It's been a high-scoring game. They go high to the back. Quick hands out to Kemp. Kemp out to Pewhairangi, out to Carpenter. Carpenter having a go. It's gone backwards off him. Pewhairangi tidies it up. Infield to Samuport. Samuport takes it into contact. Bounces out of the first tackle. Still going is Samuport. They put him down. Parks looking for the ball. Goes back to Pewhairangi. Pewhairangi will tuck it under his arm and take it into contact. Parks. Oh, it's bounced kindly for Richard Green. Out to Brooking now. Thames Valley still up quickly. It's there for Parks again. He goes out to Bud. Bud having a go. Parks gets there now. They come back to Manuel. Parent Manuel. Those two-man tackles from Thames Valley proving to be very effective as Parks gives it to that was Whaimutu Craft Chemist. Now Parks out now to Pewhairangi looking for Carpenter. That was around the head. He gets the call from the touchy. Is he? I know he's not very tall, but around the neck is around the neck. They look for touch here. I think so. And there's Carpenter. I think they'll look for touch here. Cross on that scoreboard corner. Kemp pushes it down towards the corner. Some Richard Green down receiving treatment in back plate. He'll get back to his feet to take his position in the line out. Short line out called again. Sammy Parks drops out. They go to the back to Bud. Down to Bollingford up the middle. Almost breaking through. Now it's Manuel. Ngati Porou, 6 out from the line here. They come back infield. I think that's Te Aotahi Tūhaka that's out there for Ngati Porou. Another pick and go from the base of the ruck here. Bollingford, was that Bristow? Bristow getting in there with the forwards. Oh, there's a penalty given away by Ngati Porou. Not releasing the ball, got a little bit isolated, I think. And that is, I think that's Tūhaka who's down in back plate. Just waiting to see here. He's a bit slow to get back to his feet. Is that penalty is cleared for touch. Be a Thames Valley line out throw here, about 7 metres outside their 22. Was that Gabe Takani that's hurt? Gabe might be out there. I think this is Te Aotahi on the sideline. Is that line out? Taken down by Thames Valley. They keep it in the back there, just driving forward, rolling forward. Niels puts it high. Craft Chemist is underneath this. He's got Carpenter with him. He doesn't use him, though. Oh, there's no arms in that one, ref. That was a dangerous tackle. That was just a shoulder charge, and the ref is not even playing advantage yet. We'll use our blue eyes to call this one. I think finally. That was a dangerous tackle. No arms, just a straight use of the shoulder there. Kemp will look for touch. And number 19, who I think was the tackler, is a little bit hurt. Keenan Gilson, I think that was, with the dangerous tackle. You could see the ARs telling the referee. Mr. Petrie, looks like Richie Green has been replaced by Tūhaka. So Te Aotahi Tūhaka out there. As well as the Takani brothers. They look for Gabe. Oh, it's been stolen there by Thames Valley though. Referee's got a penalty. Obstruction in the line out. Must have been holding a player or something. This will allow Thames Valley to clear from the red zone. They're going to empty the bench by the looks of things too. Looks like number 22. Laulia Mau. Number 21. You see that tackle we're talking about here. As Whaimotu Craft Chemist brings it forward. All right, there was a bit of an arm. At full speed, it looked like it was a dangerous tackle. That's the next one the referee pinged. A line out here for Thames Valley. Number 21 is out there. That's O'Connor. They give it up to Morgan, who nearly slices through. Out now to Tongatea. Quick hands out wide to Thrupp. Thrupp on their right wing. Coffee's across there with them too. They come back infield. Dolan in the back play now. Up to Morgan. Out now to the number 1, Martin. He's the new man on the park. Foul full. Number 22, that's Mo. Thames Valley cranking it up here. They've got numbers out wide. Tongatea, long pass out to, oh, beautiful play there. Oh, he gets a nice pass back to the ex-Ngati Porou player, Doolin. He'll go around behind the post. Starting to get a huge lead here now. 51-31. With about 15 minutes left on the clock, Thames Valley starting to crank things up. Beautiful work there. Through the back line, and as I said, the Doolin following up the middle. Collard there. Slips a couple of tackles and then gets supporting first five, who goes around behind the post. Gee, he wasn't playing like that when he was playing for the Coast. Might be why he's not here anymore. Collard straight out in front. Makes no mistake about it. That'll extend the lead. 53-31. Thames Valley. They had a boomer of a game against Whanganui last week, going down by 2 points and losing the Bill Osborne trophy. They're making up for it at the moment. Kemp gets us back underway. It's high, coming down to Thrupp. Thrupp inside the 22. He'll get taken over the sideline. Some nice chasing by the captain, Sammy Parks, off that kickoff. Sammy rocking his boys up. Agnew looking for the front, gets it back to Parks. Parks spins it infield to Bristow. Bristow will take it into contact. Just outside the 22. Parks looking for the ball again. Up now to Cunning. Oh, Parks got poked in the eye. He gets back into the play, though. Out now to Carpenter. Long pass out to Pewhairangi. Gets the ball, bounces out of Kraft Kimmer's hands. Picked up here by Thames Valley. They drive it forward. That's the new halfback out there. Now, which one was he? O'Connor. They spin it wide out to Morgan. Morgan stepping back infield. Oh, he gets right through the middle here. Numbers here. He puts the kick in. Coffee chasing. Thames Valley running away with this one. That'll take it out to 58. Play starting to open up here. The big centre, Fletcher Morgan there, slicing up the middle, reading the play, putting the end over end kick in. You see him here on the replay. He could see the support, puts the kick in. Coffee on the wing, doing what wingers are supposed to, and follow up. Thames Valley out to a huge lead here, 58-31 with the kick to come. Ngati Porou, as expected, a bit shell-shocked behind the post. Collard. Apart from the one that's gone off the post, he's had a beautiful day with the boot. He's 5 metres in from touch, a couple of metres back from the 22. And that kick never looked like missing. Successful. Takes them out to 60. 29-point lead. That's a huge lead here, or in any game. Willie Bollingford being replaced. I think looks like Chris Palmer on as well. Who's coming off? No. Right, Chris Palmer went on. He's back off again. Now he's back on. What's happening? Now he's back on. Who's he on for? Oh, it's Lee Bristow. Shorter kick this time. Chasers are there. It's bounced back for Ngati Porou. But they've taken it over the sideline. It's been knocked on by Thames Valley, though. It'll be a Ngati Porou scrum feed about 10 metres outside. Thames Valley's 22 across on their far side of the field. Are there 2 balls on the park? There are. O'Connor thinks it's his scrum feed. It's not his scrum feed. It is a Ngati Porou scrum feed. That's a new trick. Grab another ball. You gotta love the angle our cameraman can get you. Sideline cam. Ball in. We need some of these other unions to take note of some of these camera skills these fellas have got. Sammy Parks gives it back to Kemp, out to Carpenter. Carpenter to Palmer. Palmer with his first touch of the ball. Parks out to Kemp now. Kemp has a go. Takes it into the 22. It's there for Parks again. They come back down this near side. The Carpenter puts a little kick in. It's been touched. Picked up here by Whakarua Park Chemist, who goes in the corner. He's the man I was talking about. That was in the Meads Cup winning team back in 2012. He gets a try in the corner. Watch it on the replay here. Some nice work. Little kick was touched by one of the Thames Valley players, and Whakarua Park Chemist with one of those spectacular dives you see on from wingers these days. Gets the try in the corner. Ngati Porou aren't done yet. 60 points to 36 with the kick to come. Now this man's kicking has been on all day. Young Fletcher Carpenter. Our cameraman will get right behind him and give you the best look at his kicking style. A couple of metres in from touch, a couple of metres back from the 22. Beautiful kick there. 60 points to 38. I don't think we anticipated such a high scoring game. We knew it was going to be an arm wrestle. In the first half, certainly what was that. It's been a bit different in the second half though. Thames Valley have cranked up the ante. Oh, and it's gone off a Ngati Porou hand, gone forward. O'Connor in there looking for the ball. It's there for O'Connor again. Out to Doolan. Doolan, long pass. Out to the danger man, Thrupp on the wing. O'Connor brings it back infield. McVeary playing, pivot. Oh, he looks like he gets it back, does McVeary. He loses it forward, though. Well, one of the following players lost it forward. About 7 minutes left in this second half. Kindly brought to you by Air Tufano. Thames Valley's lead is too big, I think, for the boys to pull back. And we're just looking for a few positives out of the end of this game. As Ngati Porou will travel to West Coast next week. Down to Greymouth. Midfield scrum. About 7 metres outside Ngati Porou 22. I think, is Leuia on there? Leuia Pukia? As Parks brings it away out to Carpenter. Carpenter gets away, gives it up to Palmer. He's got Parks with him. Can't find Parks though. Counter ruck here from Thames Valley. That player's come right through the middle of the ruck, ref. As Whakataka has to get in there to tidy it up. Tuhaka. Now, quick ball from Parks. It bounces up to Leuia Pukia, out to Samupur. Samupur gets the pass away to Pewhairangi. Pewhairangi, oh, it's knocked down. There's a penalty. I think that was Carpenter. He was gone. Or was that Whaimotu Craft Chemist? Had that pass gone to hand. Jen, it's changing how the rule is ref these days. Previous years, you'd see players get yellow carded straight away for that. Line out coming just outside the 22. Attacking line out here for Ngati Porou. There's been a lot of changes there. About to be one more as they look to empty the bench, I think. They go high off the top, down to Parks, out to Samupur. Samupur steps back infield, takes it into contact. Parks. Penalty against Ngati Porou though. Something happened in the clean out. This will allow Thames Valley to clear it from the red zone. Collard, who's had a good game at fullback for the Swamp Foxes. Sends it up over the halfway. Line out to take place about 8 metres inside Ngati Porou territory. Short line out called again. They go high to McVeary. O'Connor sends it out wide. Morgan in the midfield hitting it up. It's there for O'Connor again. Oh, he gets the pass away under pressure. Kemp tracking back for this one. Throws the dummy. Oh, he's a little bit isolated. Gets it back to Carpenter. Infield to Leuia Pukia. He takes it forward. Parks looking for the ball again. Out to Cunning. Tuhaka. Out to Manuel. Manuel out to Craft Chemist. Craft Chemist beats the first one. Can't get away from the second though. Taken over the touchline. Braxton Kurirangi coming on as Ngati Porou empty the bench. I think he'll replace Perrin Manuel. Young man from the Waiapu club. Mo with the throw. Short line now called again by Thames Valley. Couple of minutes left in this one. They go high. It's bounced right over the top. Picked up there. Parks gives it up to Bud. Bud driving forward again. Still going is Bud. Been ripped off him. Referee playing advantage here for a knock on. Out to Doolan. Doolan giving it to Morgan. Morgan to Thrupp. Thrupp gets away from one. Steps back infield. Gets a shove in the back and goes to ground. Up now to Mo. Thames Valley on attack here. Midfield. 10 out from the 22. They send it wide to Tongatea. Tongatea gets the pass away. Caleb Whakataka with the penalty there. Thames Valley not releasing the pill. Kemp will clear this for touch. Whoa. We're just watching one of the Cowboys in the back blade. Not much Cowboy got thrown off his horse. No cameras picked that up, thankfully. There won't be any embarrassment for that young man or young girl that just got thrown off their horse on the backfield. Line out here for Ngati Porou, 12 metres inside Thames Valley territory. They go high, it's tapped down. Agnew tidies it up, out to Kemp. Gives it to, no, he throws the dummy. It's there for Parks. Gives it up to Whakataka. Whakataka driving forward. Gets to his feet, not held. Parks, quick ball out to Pewhairangi. Pewhairangi takes the contact. Parks again, looking for runners. Bud takes it into contact. Comes out now to Kemp. Kemp out to Takani. On the ground now, they'll have to release him. Out now to Agnew. He's played a good 80 minutes as the debutant. Parks, out now to Bud. Bud out to Whaimotu Craft Chemist. Spins out of one tackle, sets it up. Pewhairangi down with cramp in the middle of the field. Parks looking for the ball again. Whakataka comes up with it though, in a bit of a tussle for the ball. Now to Kemp, out now to Samupō. Samupō stepping back, looking for support, breaks a couple of tackles. Parks up now to Leua Pukia. Oh, he's hitting a good tackle. Gets it away now to Tuhaka. It's there for Parks. Parks sends it wide out to Whakataka. Thrupp's got him. Gives it back to Agnew. The defence from Thames Valley has been strong all day. Not many gaps out there. Parks looking for the ball again. He goes for a run. Has a little jink. They need a halfback now. They come out to Samupō. Samupō goes back across to Whaimotu Craft Chemist. Thames Valley defence still holding, been strong all day. There's another penalty. They'll tap and go. Agnew not mucking around. They're not back 10, are they? It's there for Bud. Bud, as he's done all day, driving hard. Parks comes out now to Takani. Carpenter, long pass out now to Palmer. Out now to Tuhaka. Tuhaka driving forward. Again, this defensive line of Thames Valley, hard to penetrate. Out to Samupō, gives it up now. Sorry, that's Tuhaka out there. Tuhaka breaks through. Tuhaka looking for runners. He's got Carpenter. Carpenter using his feet. He'll go in next to the post. He'll cap off a top game with a fullback. Some beautiful skills there by Te Aotahi Tuhaka, the young man from the Hikurangi Club. We'll watch the replay here. Breaks a couple of tackles. Finds himself in open space. Doesn't panic. Looking for support. Holds the ball. Sees his fullback. Watch the step there from Fletcher Carpenter. Left his opposition clutching at grass to score next to the post. That'll be full time here in a high scoring game. Thames Valley will take this one as Carlos Kemp will have the final duties of the game to attempt this conversion. He makes no mistake about it. Congratulations to Thames Valley. They take this one 60 points to 45 in what's been a high-scoring game here at Whakarua Park. Big mihi to our sponsors, of course, E Whānau. To our camera crew, Mr. Mahuta Morris, who's down there on the ground. We've got Mr. Doon Harrison up here in the bird's nest with us, crow's nest. Mr. Tama Papuni Isles. My name's Paul de Brooking, and of course at the back, in the background, making all of it happen is Mr. Adrian Royal from Aotearoa Toa FM. That's our lot for the radio broadcast. Big mihi to our switcher in the studio, Te Atakura Taniro Wycliffe. That's the end of our radio coverage. Those of you on Facebook, if you want to hang around, We'll be down there and we'll catch up with the captains for a quick kōrero. I've got, of course, captain of Ngati East Coast, Sammy Park. Sammy, that was a hard game.
Yeah, it was a difficult game, but that was sort of that finals level of footy. You know, normally I'm, talking quite fast after a game, but that one there sort of took it all out of us. But which was good. You know, we can see now where that level is, and we're there. But you don't have to. If you can just not give away 6 tries, then you don't have to score so many. But yeah.
They got you on the hop after half time. They came out firing.
They did, but they're a good team. Yeah, we just had to weather that storm, and we kind of did. But that last 10-15 minutes, they sort of ran away with it. So we got some learnings to take away from that.
You'd be pretty happy though that your boys hung in there and came back right at the end.
Well, I'm stoked, real proud of this team. That's a good team. That team's Valley outfit. So for that effort, it just shows what we need to be, or where we need to be going forward.
And of course, West Coast next week.
Yeah, exactly. We need to go down there, get our season back on track, and vie for that Leeds Cup.
Awesome, bro. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, whānau, I'm here with the successful Thames Valley captain, Matty Axton. Congratulations, Matt. What was the plan coming into today's game?
Kia ora, bro. The plan was just to try to stack moments and get it right in key parts of the field. We would feel like we'd exit well some weeks, but not necessarily get down and score points, so and vice versa. And it probably happened today again, but we're stoked that we could get a few tries, get up, and you know, get that win because it was huge for us.
Now, going into half-time, she was pretty locked up, pretty close, pretty tight. What was in the water in there at half-time? Because you guys coming out firing in the second half.
We just made a few tweaks and we had a few honest conversations about what we're not doing, and that if we started doing those little things that it would flow, and we came out hot. We got a few early tries. They didn't roll over though, they came back, and a few individuals out there that just could strike the game open, so yeah, we're pleased with how we kind of grounded at the end there.
Well, congratulations on today's result and all the best for the rest of the season.
Good morning, thank you very much, it's a pleasure to be here.
Cheers, bro. Well, there we have it, whānau. That's our lot for today. As I said earlier, big mihi to our sponsors, Air to Whānau, for kindly bringing you this coverage. As I said, without our sponsors, we wouldn't be here and you wouldn't be watching. Of course, big mihi to our team behind the scenes on our cameras. We've got Doon Harrison, Tamapapuni Isles, and Mahuta Morris. And of course, the man making the magic happen in the background from Aotearoa FM, Mr. Adrian Rogers. My name's Porou Brooking. I'll be back again next week as I'm travelling with our boys down to the West Coast to bring you that game. We'll see you then. Ka kite.